guys, welcome back to Eidolon. Last time we were there at the church, and this time we're still exploring the village and hopefully get to the power lines here in a bit. Getting some struggle with my FPS here, I apologize. Must be loading something big, maybe massive power lines. Be scared. I guess they weren't afraid of anything if they were living this far out. It's kind of, I wouldn't want to like be this little hut all the way out here. Or these over here. I would want to be with all the people. Guess I could follow these houses all the way down. This is a pretty big settlement. This makes me nervous. What if we forgot one somewhere? I mean, I kind of heard the sound effect. What if we did forget something somewhere, though? Okay, so this one is also related to Oldtown, but also Anders and MHZ, whatever that is. Okay, first thing you notice, date is different. Date is normal date. It took us a few days to get out here, going on foot like we did. Right now, we are in the year 2400, so this is 330 years ago. It took us a few days to get out here, going on foot like we did. They had a couple of packed mules for our stuff. At first, I thought they'd be hesitant to take me since I don't exactly have many survival skills, but they seemed real welcoming. Some of them knew my name from MH2. Complimented me, said I'd inspired them. Probably I should be flattered, but really I'm just embarrassed, since this place is wild. Real nice craftsmanship on most of the central buildings. Beautiful, well-built wooden structures, in the middle a church house that looks like a renovated barn. Quaint. Maybe it intended me to find this first before the other town. In a good way, that's where the father gives his sermons each Sunday. Oh, I'm derp. Father's not God. Father's the father of the church, church, Catholics. Derp. So they're doing it for the guy who leads the settlement, the guy who wrote the sermon notes, I assume. They told us sermons are mandatory here. Kind of weird to me coming from Bellevue, but then it's a new culture and I don't want to disrespect. Nice to have a solid reason to wander through that beautiful town center anyways. I didn't think it was very pretty, but it is grown over. Out in the borders, where I'll be living, it's mostly huts and lean-tos, made from corrugated plastic and metal, with floors of blankets and rugs on dirt. There were a few of these huts made up for us when we got here, and I realized I was lucky to have anything waiting for me at all. These people don't owe me a thing, they're just really nice people. Anders. Well, they're Christians in this case, so they're very welcoming and nice, and so if this is the year 2071, I wonder, I don't have a way to compare the actual date to the date of the year of the Lord. I have no way to compare that, but he came from Bellevue where it was more run down, and now he came here. So I'm not going to go back and search all those. I mean, I scanned them pretty good. I was listening. I checked all the ones that I could see. It's very possible I missed something. I really hope I didn't. Ooh, blueberries. Yeah, speaking of which, I was just getting told today, my advisor had a going away party because he's leaving, going to Germany, back to Germany, with his family to go back and work there, and they said they were all talking about they had just gone blueberry picking the other day. Apparently blueberries are in season out here. And so are the blackberries for that matter. They're about to be really in good season. These are interesting. What this is left of, again, we ran into this before, I have no idea. Whether they're left of the huts, or rather left of, I don't know. They could be left of the huts, they could be left of previous buildings, other buildings, they could be just random debris. They could be lean-tos. Who knows? What's this red stuff over here? Just tinder. Should we try and... We should probably try and hunt that fox. It's at no risk to us, right? It's not gonna maul us like the freaking bear did. Where did it go? There it is. Too far. Oh, did I kill it? I think I did kill it. Maybe it's lenient when you kind of get near it, or you thought that was a crazy hit. I think that may be our power line pole over there. Hey, we did kill it. Get meat. We'll go camp under them at night. We'll go track down there. Well, I kind of want to travel at night a little bit. It's so nice. So far, I don't think there's like zombies and monsters that come out at night, so. Alright, I think that red thing must be the power pole. Wonder if it's this first one right here. But the guy came from Bellevue, so that's interesting. That one guy, we'll have to remember that. And he's called like MH2? Like, what kind of name is that? Unless it's supposed to be like me or May, or it's his initials or something. Look at this, though. At first I was like, why is there not like a clear trail? But then if you think about it, this could have been built 500 years ago, and it had power poles through it. And I'm like, but these are really big trees, be like growing through it. And then you wait, like, no, that's 500 years is like an old growth forest. Really, they're like 1,000 years, or technically they're, you know, hundreds of thousands of years old. But the trees in them, you know, are 500 to 1,000 years old. So this is totally reasonable. There's another one over there. Oh, and there's one up that way too. This is really eerie. Which way is this? Whoops. Is that a bear? That is a bear. Oh, do we want to sleep here? Okay, so that is northwest. Northeast. Wait, that should be southwest. Wait, this is due north. Hang on, if this is maybe okay, this might not just have all of them, but if this is due north right here at this one, then it should be southwest, not northwest. Which is weird. If I'm reading my compass right. Or it's yeah, it's like due west of us. Should we go investigate each one? I think we should. That direction... That direction is east. So maybe I want to see the one that's over near the water, but this might just be represented. There's a big power line area here. Let's go... Turned around now. Okay, there's one there. There's one there. I think this is more backwards the way we came. So we're going to go to this end first. Oh, and we are hungry. I wonder if these, I doubt these will have any notes at it, but they might have something of importance. Those are trees of changing color, different color over there it looks like. These things creep me out. Some of them look like little people, and I used to have like nightmares where like they would come to life. Like this one doesn't look as creepy, like it kind of looks like this is like a person in like a dress and it's got like two arms that like overhang the sides. But you guys know what I mean? Like they're freaking creepy. They really are. I mean, they're just so massive. Okay, that doesn't look like I see another one down there. Actually, oh yeah, there's one right there. This is eerie, seeing these in the forest that's totally packed. Alright. I think we'll get to this one, and I'm going to call it a recording session. I need to not stay up till 2 a.m. tonight, because I have a lot I need to do tomorrow. So I have kind of a full day. I need to be productive and not just chill and play games. Maybe we're actually going the other direction towards the water. Or does that one fallen over? Let's see, what... We are heading... We are heading southeast, which still doesn't make sense. I'm still confused. I must not be reading my freaking compass right. Alright, this one looks like it's sunken in as to this, like, down a little bit. Okay, that's really scary. Don't look behind you. That was either a really creepy sound effect in the song, like people talking, or that was a distant pack of dogs. We did see dogs, I think, that one time. Flashing light, did you see that? Yep, there it is. Okay, just look. I have goosebumps right now. I literally have goosebumps. My hair is on end over my entire body right now. This is a sight to see. This is... I haven't gotten goosebumps like this in a long time. At least not from... Oh god. What was that? Did you hear that? Ooh, that's creepy. That's dogs. Weird how those flash like that, though. We have to go... At night is, like, the best to, like, see, to travel at night to see the things flashing. I mean, last time I remember, like, getting goosebumps from, like, visuals and sounds. Like, there's a couple, like, intense parts in movies. But, like, when I go to, like, an orchestra, when they're playing, like, really good, you get goosebumps. And, like, of course, like, when you're cold. But to get goosebumps... To get something to get you to have goosebumps is really... That just shows you how awesome it is. And with those sound effects and the music, and then the sky and the flashing green thing, the eeriness, the little bit of the fog. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm going to stop, like, freaking out over it. Let's go to sleep. I'm going to stop geeking out here. Beyond the lecture... Oh, we read this one already. I won't read this one again. See, you can't see the green flashy thing now that it's the morning. So... If this is water up here, it's very possible that we're actually going in this direction, and I don't know how to read a compass. Yeah, we're going northeast. If this is north, to our direction here is northeast, and this is the direction we're walking in. So I actually didn't walk to the end on the other side, but it's okay because there's a note over here. So let's get something to eat. We'll get this note, and then I'll call it a recording session. Fog. I like these areas where you can see they've been, like, they're cleared out. They're like the natural meadows from whatever thing. Could have just been a normal forest fire. But the trees are in it. I was going to say there's no thunder and lightning in these storms. They're never very intense. But they don't get thunder and lightning up here in the northwest too much. It was funny, like, I was, talking to some of the people at my advisor's party again, and the one mom there was, like, the fire marshal for the town, and, like, they're talking about a couple house fires they had from those lightning storms I was talking about on Tornado Survival the other week, and then also talking about, like, teaching kids about lightning. Like, when you hear thunder, like, you have to get inside, get away from the pool. Like, it's not first nature out here because they get it so rarely. So thunder is not first nature. I remember, I'll share this Tornado Survival too because it's kind of funny. You probably heard this already if you're seeing this. One of the students here in the research program as well was talking about, like, when she was a kid, because, like, they would get thunder so rarely that if she woke up in the night and heard thunder, like, to her it sounded like people were reeling their trash cans outside to, like, the curb, you know? So she would, like, get up and look out the window as a kid and be like, why is everybody rolling their trash cans out, like, right now, all at once? Which I always thought was kind of funny. So I see these markers, and again, I still have two theories on these. We have to figure this out. Does it make sure you find every single one? So could this have been a marker that was actually in one of the huts that I missed, and it spawned it somewhere else, and there's multiple areas to acquire it? Or are they all set in set locations, at least especially for the green ones that give you notes and maps? And if that's the case, if I'm, like, are they, like, this is, like, sort of not really a random spot, but at the same time it is a random spot. Like, if you were at the right time of day or at night, you could see it from all across the lake, so you would know it's here. But what if there's, like, one up on that hill? There's something like over there. Like, I don't know. I have to explore every inch, and it's so hard to explore every inch. But good, we got another one. This is all brand new tags. Tria, Senin, and Beacons. I know you're there. We saw you back there in the forest. Don't worry, we don't want to hurt you. Eldon? I don't want to say Eldon, but Eldin doesn't want anything to do with you, of course. He thinks you're dangerous, which is frankly ridiculous because you couldn't hunt us if you wanted to. I'd actually like to help you if I can. You're alone, a wanderer like us, though I doubt we share the same goal. Eldon forbade it, but despite what he thinks, he actually isn't in control of me. So I'm going to help you anyway. He'll be furious if he finds out, so I'm going to have to be secretive about it. I'll do what I can, though. I suppose I should introduce myself. I'm Tria Fontenay. Eldin is my brother. We've been sent here from our city to try to find something that will help the people back where we are from. We think it's in New Bellevue. New Bellevue? So there's the Bellevue, but this is New Bellevue. They sent us because we are Senin? I'm not saying that right, I don't think. I think I know what that's supposed to be, but I couldn't tell you right now. So we can live without the beacon's influence. I'm sorry about my brother, by the way. The years have made him overly cautious, but also a bit reckless. He's a paradox, that one. Do you know, he doesn't even call me by my name, he just calls me the little one, like he doesn't even remember. Hundreds of years of being my brother, you would think he would remember my name, but he needs me, and I need him. I won't deny that. We've been together too long to ever really be apart. You know, like when people won't give their cats away to separate homes, it's just better this way. I wanted to help the wild girl too, but I can tell she doesn't need it as much as you. My brother looks down on her for eating berries and killing animals for their hide, but it seems to be working fairly well. You, on the other hand, I should go before Eldin tries to look at what I'm writing. He's been oddly suspicious lately. I think the trip is getting to him. I'll write again soon. Okay, at first I was thinking this could be a present tense letter directed at me and they left it here and they're hunting me, but because they're talking about the girl that I'm with, I think it's safe to say that this is not me, that this was written to other people that were here. We've learned two important things actually from this. The first confirms our suspicion given by this, which says, due to your distance from a beacon, your vitals are subject to extreme changes, including death. So apparently there's some sort of beacon that you have to be near to survive. And in our case, either we just wandered from it, which means we're really susceptible to death, or we're of some other nature, either Senin, if I'm saying that correctly, either we're a different type of human or a creature or whatever's happening. Either we're that, and that allows us to be away from the beacon, or that's a term for somebody who's been injected with something, who's been tested, who's from the olden days, who's from a different culture. I'm not sure what that means, but there's two things we learned. We got the confirmation that they're beacons and what this device and this interface is. But this does seem more recent. We know there's New Bellevue, so we knew there's the old Bellevue, but people were trying to rebuild, and they were struggling, so they sent people out that could survive away from that. Super interesting. So I'm going to keep following the power poles. Since we're here, I'm going to go walk around this direction and follow until we get to this. And then we're going to cut straight northwest and cut over to the road. And see if the road is there and what it is all about. I think I'm actually going to cut this recording session here. We didn't explore too much, but wow, did we learn a lot of information. Let it soak in. Again, transcribe it down below. That'd be amazing. I can input it over an annotation or something to make it easier for people. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're liking this game. I hope you go buy it for yourself. Hope you're telling your friends about it. And I really hope you're enjoying this, because this is a one-of-a-kind game. I honestly have not bought a brand new game in a very long time, and this is just I'm very, very into this game. We'll just put it that way. I'm going to stop rambling now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya! Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Season 10 of Tornado Survival has begun. Click here in the top right to see the first episode in that series. If you'd like to check out my Minecraft server Avius, click here in the top left. Click the link below to follow me on Twitter to get the latest on my channel. And if you've liked what you've seen so far, click the big banner below to subscribe.